Today I got for you guys all of the character conversations on Ashes of the Damned, and oh my gosh, was this so much freaking work, because there is 8 playable characters in this game. And that means all the different possibilities of all the characters talking to each other, that there is 28 different conversations. And that took over 4 hours to collect them all, and then another 2 hours to edit them, and it was just a ton of work, and that's including help that I did have. So I would really much appreciate any support you could show on this channel with all the work I put into it. Drop a like, subscribe, bell, share, even join the channel, subscribe plus, whatever they want to call it. I'd appreciate that so much, because this is a ton of work, and this is definitely worth it because there's a lot of good conversations in this. But regardless though, with that said, if you want to jump to any specific conversation throughout this, there's timestamps for all of them. You guys can check that out. And on top of that, I will be uploading the other part where there's just the solo conversations, I guess we're calling them, or just solo things. I don't know what to call them, solo quotes. You guys can check that out very soon too. That'll be up on the channel also. But with that said, I'm gonna be quiet already, and I'll let you guys listen to all these conversations.
They better have snatched you from a costume party, because if you're wearing that for any other reason, I gotta punch you in the throat.
Now, Americana. Nobody likes a sore loser.
Hey, what do you mean, sore losers? We handed you your Nazi asses back in '45!
I am beginning to surmise we are from different times. Perhaps different realities. Definitely different gene pools. 1 minute I am stepping up to receive the Ritterkreuz medal. The next I am in this hellhole, snatched away. Denied the honor of a lifetime.
Whatever. I was sitting on the crapper when it happened to me. Ain't seen a shred of toilet paper since. I feel like death warmed over. Bet you got a theory about what that prick did to us.
Ah, so the knuckle dragger knows what a theory is. Let's call it Grand Theft Vital Essence. Rest assured, the prick will pay. You look healthier and better fed than most Soviets under our occupation.
You had better weapons, prettier uniforms, and we still bury your Reich 40 years ago. Your fatherland was no match for my motherland. You are arsehole, but not stupid arsehole. Perhaps you will think of way to take back our lives?
Perhaps! Ah, it is inevitable. But first I must gather more data. Much more data. The Amerikaner and Samurai lack allegiance to each other. Easy pawns to maneuver. The other 4 march in lockstep. I may have to break their bond.
You keep your eye on them. Nikolai will keep his eye on you. Nikolai was forced into army because army need good mechanic. Why did our enemy choose me for this fight? Ah, fate. Always finding my eye to piss in.
You may be smarter than you look. Then again, you'd almost have to be. Where I am from, our nations are allies. Well, yours is more like a sick puppy we took under our wing.
My nation stands alone, Gaijin, and I choose my own allies very carefully. You fight like Keisha. I would offer to train you, but that would be Neko Nikoba.
I'm sorry, but I don't speak Japanese. Nevertheless, that sounds delightful. The man who stole our essence believes he is beyond harm. Ah, complacency. My favorite frailty. That look of astonishment when the tables are turned.
I have seen the same look on severed heads. Death always comes as a shock. Our fates are now intertwined. So I forgo my right to Kiristego, man. But should you ever cross me...
Say no more, Herr Samurai. If I backstab you, it will be in the chest.
I might not remember what I ate for breakfast, but I'm 100% certain hating you is the right call.
Oh no, the Australian degenerate does not want to be my friend. Whatever shall I do? You have a jagged edge about you. Not like these other good Samaritans. It is most refreshing.
All the better to cut shitheads with who don't mind their fucking business, my dear. I still can't remember what I had for breakfast. Fuck me, Dad.
As enticing of an offer as that might be to some men, I will have to pass. So much fire for one little girl. I cannot wait to see all the ways you burn.
Watch yourself, Air Goose Stepper. That sounds an awful lot like a threat.
Nazi Richtofen. Great. Just fucking great. This is what you get for thinking shit couldn't get worse.
Sounds like a stimulating conversation you're having. Can anyone join in? You Amerikaners are so high-strung. Relax your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. You will thank me.
Yeah, I'm not interested in taking pointers from the Nazi life coach. Thanks. Look, we've encountered this sort of shit before. Pay attention. You might even learn something.
The day you imbeciles have anything to teach me will be a very, very sad day. I see that chiseled jaw is still clenched here, Weaver. That stress will see you to an early grave.
Ha! It better get in line then.
Don't look at me, don't talk to me. If I want to hear from you, you'll know.
It is amazing that your trauma hasn't dampened your spirit of hospitality. You are so diligent, Herr Carver. It is refreshing to see someone of your... yes, rise above the natural order.
Why, ha, you are so lucky I am too tired to diligently beat your ass. Stuck with a fascist on the hunt for redneck Dracula.
Admit it, you are thinking, how did I, Mac Carver, get so lucky? We do not have to be enemies, Herr Carver, nor must we be friends. But I would settle for collaborators.
You make it sound like a fucking workplace retreat.
I sense some underlying hostility, Dr. Grey.
Why would I be hostile? Everyone knows that Nazis are harmless little bunnies in stupid fucking hats.
Come now, we are scientists, are we not? Does that not warrant a modicum of trust?
I trust you about as far as I can comfortably spit a rat, and last I checked, the laws of physics stand. I still don't get what happened. We were looking at the Sentinel artifact. There was a flash. Did we get pulled inside it somehow?
Ah, nonsense. I have never encountered any such artifact. Yet here I am. Your logic is flawed.
You know, I'm genuinely curious who'll be the first person to smash your face in.
I had assumed it would be you, but it's anyone's game.
Well, Ivan, never thought I'd share a foxhole with a commie, but here we are.
Call me Nikolai. I may be patriot, but I have no love for party. I do not expect you to understand. Nikolai has confession. Big fan of cowboy movies. Not new stuff where good guy looks like bad guy, but old ones where cowboys sing.
I'm starting to hate you a little less, Ivan. Haven't felt this fried since my last 3 days at Camp Lejeune Pendleton? Shit. I can't even fucking remember where I did boot camp.
There are gaps in my memory, too. Just remember how to pull trigger, or all is lost. The German reminds me of battalion commander who kept from us how bad war was going. Day he stepped on landmine was big celebration.
Well, if Richtofen's hiding shit from us, I know some tricks to get him talking.
I have so many questions, but you, I think, I understand.
We're both first-to-fight types. No backing down. Hey, what's Japanese for Semper Fi? Tell you what, Samurai Sam. My brain feels like a gas station hot dog.
My name is Takeo. Your idiom I do not understand, but I struggle to recall my brother's name. This Kyukitsuki did more damage than I feared. I have done things of which I am not proud. I wonder if I was brought here as punishment.
We're soldiers, Tak. Fucked up shit is what we do. But even if it ain't punishment, that chicken-fried vampire has something in mind for us. You know, for a swords guy, you're a quick study with firearms.
I used cannon and musket before. These are not so very different.
Gotta say, Dempsey, I'm, looking forward to knowing you better.
I hear that. Better crew, better results. Solid tactical thinking. Ooh, you cuss like an artist. Real juicy shit that puts my potty mouth to shame.
Speak for yourself. I know the last time I was able to pull off juicy in a sentence. All right. That hurt, you twiggy fuck. Damn taint faces need to keep their motherfucking crab gobs to themselves.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. These freak bags don't get a word I say, but calling them fuck nuggets sure feels good.
Yep. World's a little brighter when I let all those motherfuckers know just how I feel about them.
We good, Marine? You keep looking at me like I owe you something.
No problem. I'm good.
Vietnam vet, huh? I never saw that theater. Spend most of my time with usurer.
Vet? The fuck are you talking about? I still got that jungle stink on me.
Where were you in country?
That's classified, sir. Like you don't already fucking know.
Look, whatever your fucking problem is, stow it. We need to work together or we're not gonna survive this.
Sure, whatever. Just stay out of my fucking way.
This place reminds me of some of my tours back in the day. Dark, dank, and teeming with crap that wants you dead.
Yep, serving all you can eat shit morning, noon, and night. You got that career vibe, but I get the feeling shit stopped you hanging it all up.
Yeah, something like that. End of my career was complicated. Now I'm not certain how I feel about the entire service.
Yeah, man. Believe me, I get it. Oorah! Best way to beat the blues is killing shit.
Yeah, as far as pick-me-ups go, it is my personal favorite.
So, your, colloquialisms. I'm assuming you picked those up during your time in the service.
What? Look, Your Highness. I'm tested regularly, and the doc says I'm clean as a whistle. Hot damn, Grey. You are one badass British mama. Remind me to stay out of your way.
Just don't tell me I'd be prettier if I smiled, and we'll get on right as rain. Despite my British sensibilities being scandalized, I am looking forward to seeing you and Maya exchange barbs.
Look, lady, Tank don't kiss and tell. But if you're saying you want to watch, then I say oorah.
It's not, no. I mean, I think there's been a grave misunderstanding.
Well, lady, if this is gonna work, you gotta be crystal fucking clear. Tank's a lot of things, but he ain't no fucking mind reader.
We are all strangers. Heavily armed strangers. Let us see if trust is earned before someone loses an eye.
We have old saying, trust but verify. For now, survival is enough. Whatever that Svoloch did to us, I feel more than weakness. I feel like...
Like your body is no longer your own. This is unacceptable. We will reclaim what is ours. You keep saying comrade, but you do not seem to be anyone's friend.
My friends have habit of dying, so maybe it's best if Nikolai stopped making new ones. You have courage, Takeo. You speak plainly. I like that.
Teach me all you know of the amazing weapons here, and you will have made a friend.
Before I joined up with this crew, not a single Russian in my life. Now I can't even walk 10 feet without bumping into one of you.
Ha! That is because Russians are durable. Where there is fight or blizzard, you will find us. You said crew before. You do not strike me as seaman.
Seaman? No, I was a smuggler. And a fucking good one. Pretty sure. So, what do you miss most? And don't say your tank. Carver already told me all about that.
Brakes. Nikolai misses brakes. What do you miss most, Maya?
Baths and curry and spa days and doing fucking laundry. And my brother. I miss him more than anything.
Been a while since I've met a Tavarish from the old country.
Oh, you are Russian. Your accent is... Nikolai did not realize. Nikolai is from Holmagori. Your people are from where in motherland?
Near Smolensk. But my family fled to the US shit. I don't know. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of my mother's borscht and a hot shower.
Nikolai saw something planted in ground at farm. Maybe beets, maybe heads. Perhaps better to not know. Do not despair. Dead-eyed man will have answers. We find him and make him talk.
Agreed. Let's fuck his shit up Kremlin style.
So you drove a tank in Afghanistan. Man, how I wish you'd brought it with you.
Ah, my beloved tank. If she were here, we would be unstoppable. Hope comrades are treating her well. Maybe we find useful things to salvage, if hell pigs give us long enough to search.
Speaking from experience, you want to adopt a grab-and-go mentality, because this shit doesn't let up. You got hand warmers or something? Feels like my whole body is encased in ice.
Yet, they do not issue mittens with desert gear, though mountains do get cold as witch's tit. You, Carver, are a man Nikolai can trust, but cannot say same for rest of comrades.
You're talking about Richtofen, right? Yeah, you can't trust that motherfucker in any dimension.
Must be strange, being so unceremoniously dropped out of your reality and into this one.
Strange, yes. But you do not seem afraid, and that is comfort. This place, Nikolai cannot find sense in it. Always there are things lurking in shadows.
I spent years studying the inhabitants that crossed into our world, but none of that prepared me for actually being here.
You fight well. You are military, yes? Perhaps CIA?
Yeah. I am feared by my enemies for my insatiable bloodlust. Okay, I may have misled you. I'm not really feared by my enemies for my insatiable bloodlust.
It is new dimension. Give it time. Word will spread.
My dad took me to Japan when I was little. He was there on business, so had to stay in the boat. Bit of a bummer, really.
You must return. The ports are fine, but the true beauty lies in the forests. 2 soldiers, a student of the natural world, and a smuggler. A most unlikely band of travelers.
Also, a fantastic opener for a walk into a bar joke. I remember using a sword before we got here. Big fucker that sparked. Or flamed. Froze? I don't know.
I would usually scoff at such tales, but my definition of impossible has changed. It feels as though we have been here for months. It must be because of what the man in black did to us.
Probably. Time is a fluid river of shit when you can't even remember yesterday.
Stating the obvious here, but it's pretty fucking clear we're not from the same century.
In a land where time is meaningless, that statement is complicated. The Oni that plague my land are similar to these. I never imagined their disease could be found elsewhere.
Yeah? Well, the bastards have overtaken every inch of my life for the past decade. So if you're pissed, I get it. I take it you're a sword for hire. Suppose if you boil it down, you could say the same for us.
I slay more bandits than demons, but there is enough work to live comfortably. I am told my rates are quite competitive. An innocent man falsely imprisoned for 6 years. Such a great injustice.
Injustice sounds poetic. We were captured, hunted, manipulated, and that's just what I can remember.
Damn, you showed up ready for war. I need to get me some armor.
My armor declares to the world my status, identity, and achievements. Does your hat hold the same significance? Our finest swordsmiths have only just begun crafting muskets. These weapons... Oh, sugoi!
Murder, simplified. Humanity's progress at its finest. You've seen enough weird shit. I bet you got some theories brewing.
Brewing is for tea. I do not think the answers to our problems are that simple. I'm grateful for your composure, Carver-san. It is a powerful asset in the face of all this madness.
Ha! This is all just muscle memory. But thanks for the pat on the back.
I've had some tough nuts to crack, but you're the very definition of stoicism.
There is a time and place for friendly banter. This is neither. Apologies if I was curt. I get caught up in my work.
Don't sweat it. We've all lost ours elbow deep in viscera. At least you're having fun. So many things have been pulled in. Universe is full of stuff.
There appears to be no order. Perhaps if we find a pattern, we will start to discern our captor's motives. Being in this place, surrounded by demons, it is allies like you that give me hope.
I concur. I would have been long dead if it weren't for my friends, whose names escape me at the moment.
In case you're wondering, we never got dragged into the dark ether like this before.
I can see it's freaking you out, but thanks for the reassurance. That is what you're trying to do, right? I'm wondering how the hillbilly in shades ended up here. Doesn't that take some dimension-busting super science?
I don't know. He felt kinda old-timey. Like he's been here since before we even knew there were other dimensions. Can't say I like seeing you looking like this. Half dead, I mean.
It's more than skin deep. Last time my brain was this fried, I was playing Mystery Pill with Uncle Bardo. Still don't feel like myself. Tell me we're not going to turn into shamblers.
I get the feeling Mr. Southern Hospitality has other plans for us. He took a big bite. We won't let him come back for seconds.
Whatever that ghoul did to us, I feel like hammered shit.
You look it too. All of us do. I just make it look good. Southern fried shithead left some juice in us. You reckon he'll come back for the rest?
If he does, we'll see it coming. That shit with the skulls was a sucker punch. Sorry you got swept up in this. You only signed on to take down Project Janus.
If I'm honest, I wasn't looking forward to going my own way. Of course, I wasn't looking to do this shit either. Those other guys who got brought here. I mean, a samurai? WTF?
Give him a chance, but keep checking your six. Trust has to be earned, especially by a Nazi.
Now that we've gotten Satan's makeover, we can start a goth band.
You wouldn't joke if you understood the underlying biology. I only hope there's some way to reverse it. You saw him, right? Nazi Richtofen?
Yep, but at least this version of him says the quiet part out loud. If there's another Richtofen here, are there more me's out there somewhere?
Quantum physics does allow for parallel universes, with a strict limit of 1 Maya per universe, for everyone's safety. Something tells me we're not going to science our way out of this mess.
Yeah, that redneck seemed more snake handler than atom splitter. But this place has to have some rules. We may just need to switch playbooks.
Hey, Patchy. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank on your fucking name.
It's Weaver, and don't sweat it. I'm pretty foggy myself. We took a hell of a jolt.
No offense, Weaver, but you're looking even whiter than usual.
Look who's talking. Whatever he did to us, we both look like 10 miles of bad road. Not sure what to make of the others who were brought here.
Me neither, but seeing the director in a Nazi uniform seems a little on the nose. Wherever our new friends came from, they didn't seem to know each other, especially the samurai.
Then we watch each other's backs until we know if they're squad-worthy, or if they'd sell us out. I thought this would all be over when we took down Project Janus. What the fuck happened?
I know what didn't happen. Our luck didn't change. It's just as rubbish as ever. That cowboy with the sunglasses. Any idea who he is?
Requiem never encountered him. Not sure how long he's been here. All I know is he's toying with us. I don't know why our host didn't just kill us outright. Pretty sure he could have bled us dry.
Perhaps he likes to savor his treats. He'll learn soon enough I'm nobody's gobstopper. I joined Requiem thinking science would save humanity. But everything I've seen since then...
Science is just a tool. Don't let assholes like the director define how you use it. It might be slipping away, but you have to remember who you are.
You're the biologist. What the fuck did that creepy cracker do to us?
Best guess, he's some kind of energy vampire. And that skull in a cage is his juice box for our vitality.
So we're here to feed the man in black? That's your take?
Don't oversimplify it. I think he left us alive for a reason. If we can figure that out, we might stand a chance of surviving. This place seems knit together from far-flung locations. They can't just be random, can they?
Beats me. Maybe they were Sheriff Soul Sucker's favorite hangouts. Or maybe the folks that lived there did things that caught his attention.
The others who were brought here, not sure what to make of them.
Marine seems okay, but his uniform's straight up issue. Rusky's wearing 80s threads, and then there's that fucking Nazi.